Hello everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to tonight's stream. Thank you for joining me as I'm getting back into Fallout 76. I'm really enjoying this game, having a lot of fun with all the Fallout things. I miss them. Today we've had a couple quests that we're in the middle of, and I also need to try to fortify my camp a little bit. Every time I try to log in just to do something quick, whether it's check my levels or like today I logged in to try to get a screenshot, my camp is just crawling with things that are destroying my turrets and breaking my stuff. It's a whole hassle. So I need to try to get like some walls up at the very least. At some point, I'm going to go unlock the ability to have a vault as my camp, so everything can kind of be underground and safe. There's a dead scorcher right there, which proves my point. They're kind of everywhere. So I don't know if we're going to do that tonight, or if we're going to go do the quest that we left off with last time. We've got to come over here. Nope, that's an event. We've got to come down here for the Assaultron body, or all the way down here for that doctor's research that we were working on. So, but before we do any of that, oh look, another explosion. Before we do any of that, let me say hello to everybody, and then we'll get going. Kevin, Russian Pie, Lily, Christy, Sarah, good to see you guys. Wander, Chuck, welcome. Eddie, good to see you. Cape Vin, welcome, good to see you. Let's see. Jordan is here. Welcome, Jordan, good to see you. And Scott, glad to hear you're feeling better. Welcome. It was warm today here. It was like 77, and tomorrow's going to be 55. We're in for a big temperature drop from today to tomorrow. But I know that a lot of places have been very cold today. So hopefully everybody is staying warm. Hey, Wacky Chicken. To at least see if we can trigger the quest, I think I can travel to stations, right? Oh no, even to travel to a train station is not free. It's going to cost me a cap to go there. I'm going to spend the cap. I want to see, to trigger the quest to get the vault as your camp option. You either have to read a poster or actually stumble upon the spot, which is like over here, I think. There's a vault over here apparently on the map I looked at, so it's somewhere. I'm hoping there's a poster. If not, I'm probably not going to bother with it tonight if I can't get it to trigger for me on the map. It's going to be in the mid-teens, Chuck. Oof. Ouch. Nope, I'll keep my Florida weather, thank you. I just hate the big changes. Hey, Japan. I hate the big, abrupt changes. Like, if it's going to go more than 20 degrees overnight, that's a lot. All right, let's see. We did these things. If I were an interesting advertisement poster on a wall, where would I be? Aha, it's this. Shelters Claim Center poster. Visit the Appalachian Shelters Claim Center today. The home of the future awaits. Okay, so now there's a new miscellaneous quest available, which we can go do, which is up here. Visit the Shelter Claim Center. So it's an adventure walk and a half. Even if I go here to Vault 76, we gotta walk all the way past regular cow, past the turkey, up past this stuff, and all the way up here. I guess I could quick travel to the lumber company. Ew, it's gonna cost me 6 caps. It's gonna cost me 6 caps to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to do that? I should. How many caps do I have? 539? Okay. I know it's not that much. We'll adventure walk from here. I'm really cheap. I might need that 6 caps later. Somewhere down the line, I'm really going to need something, and I'm going to say, if only I had those 6 caps. That's true, Chuck. Very little is free anymore these days. I need to reset my expectations. Also, I need to hope that there's nothing, yeah, I gotta make that an active quest, so it shows up right there. Okay. Let's head this way and hope that nothing is going to attack me. I started a compilation today, so at some point during the series I'll have enough to do that. It's going to be a lot of content because it's just a compilation of me being jump scared by ghouls. Just being jump scared by ghouls and complaining about it. Not to be confused with Scorched. I'm not counting Scorched, just ghouls. You hope I see the Scorch Beast? No, I saw the Scorch Beast last time and I didn't like it. I didn't like the Scorch Beast last time. Is there a Scorch Beast over here? Because I will abort this mission so fast. I've got a 10mm. A level 1 10mm. I'm not equipped for that. Scorched Wanderer. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm kind of tempted to go over to the vault. Oh yeah, I'll know when I see it. Yeah. I mean, I saw it last time. We saw one last stream. I think this is on Game Pass. I bought it when it was really, really on sale for like $4 or something, but I'm pretty sure it is on Game Pass. Hey, Toby, good to see you. I'm real heavy. I think I need to sort through my weapons because I collected a bunch of them and I really need to think about which ones I'm going to use and stop carrying around ones that I'm not going to use. It is on Game Pass? Okay. The incessant click of me using VATS so that I don't jump scare myself, except joke's on me, because VATS jump scares me if it actually picks up on anything. Property of Vault Tech. We're right near a vault. Which actually kind of tracks, right? Like we're going to learn how to make a vault. Should make sense for it to be near a vault. Yeah, Vault 51. Can we go in here? Do I want to go in here? Nope. I wonder if you can go in there at some point or if it's purely decorative. Very little in these games is purely decorative. Shelter Claim Center. It's a hole in the ground. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. It is a bunker in the ground. Welcome to the Shelter Claim Center. Claim your shelter now to expand your home. Also, these little pop-ups, when I was editing the short, there's a short coming of me firing the flare into my face and then triggering the Scorch Beast and the whole like Scorch thing from the end of last stream. Before I did that, there was one of those giant pop-ups that was like, set off the flare to claim the thing by fighting off a bunch of Scorch. I forget the wording, but I was like, wow, it was right there. It told me what was going to happen if I pushed the button, and I didn't read it, so I still went and pushed the button. What was it just hovering over? You see that? What's it triggering? Not the exit. Oh yeah, play. You can play foosball? Huh. Interesting. How do I stop playing foosball? I wasn't actually controlling that. It was just kind of a thing. The vault was part of the original game. It was the start of the PvP event Nuclear Winter, which they took out. Oh, okay. So the vault doesn't have a purpose anymore? That makes sense. I know, it's cute that they're the little people. Oh yeah, workbench. Okay, anyway. Focus. Ooh, water. I mean, it's dirty water. Oh no, it's boiled water. I'm gonna drink some because I'm apparently very thirsty. Anything else interesting here? Workbench things, canisters, trash cans. High voltage Hefe. Instamash, pork and beans. Mr. Clark. We're gonna talk to Mr. Clark, obviously. Some sleeping bags and toilet paper. Can't loot that. I want one of these cutouts. I think that's a thing you can actually get. You can still explore in there, though? Okay. Shelter Claims Center Terminal. Okay, before I mess with the terminal, though, let's talk to the guy. And by guy, I mean robot. The little statue. Mr. Gill's safe. Requires a key. Okay.
Oh, a visitor. Oh, I thought this day would never come. I haven't had a visitor in ages. Welcome to the Appalachian Shelters Claim Center, visitor. I'm called Mr. Clark. It's my job to help eager new customers such as yourself take your first step into the miraculous world of shelters. Oh. Cursory analysis suggests you are likely here to... Goodness. Forgive my tone. I'm experiencing some memory issues.
Uh-oh.
As I was saying, a bright-eyed visitor like yourself must be here to claim your free shelter today. Is that right?
Hey, Mike. Yes, I'm here for a shelter. I saw a poster at a train station that led me here. That's accurate.
There's nothing quite like a successful marketing campaign. Now that you're here, may I interest you in claiming a free shelter?
Yes, I'd like to claim my free shelter.
Splendid! Oh, before I can distribute your shelter to you, you'll need to register as a shelter owner. The terminal in the back will guide you through it. Once you've finished registering, return to me, and I'll distribute your free shelter to you.
Oh, that worked out. I'm glad I talked to him first. Alright, back to the terminal. Let's see. Shelter Information Hub, Owner Registration System, Communications Log, Rubens Notes, Password Required. Okay. Let's start with the shelter information. That's a lot of words. There's a lot of options. Okay, basic information. Shelters are expansions for your camp. They come ready to be customized. Perfect sanctuary for industrious architects and those who want a little peace and quiet from the dangers of Appalachia. That is me. That is me. Whether you're interested in building gravity-defying structures with our relaxed workshop restrictions, decorating your new home with the finest furniture, or rigging up maniacal mazes full of traps to stave off home invaders, Shelters has something for you. Okay, building in Shelters will feel a bit different than building in Appalachia. In order to give our customers total control over their shelters, we've chosen to alter some workshop restrictions. You can take advantage of relaxed snapping and support restrictions to build mind-bending structures, or discard gravity altogether and place items in midair. For those seeking a more traditional building experience, snapping rules can be enabled at any time in the workshop. Please note that some categories like food, water, allies, and resources are currently unavailable in Shelters. Okay. When you register as a shelter owner, you'll receive your first shelter entrance. It can be placed in your camp and used to access your new home. Each shelter you own comes with an entrance. You can place multiple entrances to any of your shelters. You can have more than one? Interesting. Shelter entrances can be placed in your Appalachian camp or inside of other shelters to create a daisy chain effect. Ooh, that's fun. That's kind of fun. You can lock your shelter entrances for privacy while building or leave them unlocked for visitors. Please note that locked shelter entrances can be picked. The Shelters Claim Center accept no responsibility for the theft of personal belongings. Okay. Socializing in Shelters. Understand your desire to entertain in your new home. Shelters have no maximum occupancy limit. Invite as many friends and neighbors as you'd like. They can even stop by while you're out for a stroll. So long as you have a shelter entrance in your camp, visitors can enter and explore. Shelters fully support team building, so you can collaborate with your teammates to construct the underground hideaway of your dreams. All right. Dweller on dweller violence. You can engage in combat with other dwellers while inside a shelter. If you attack someone inside a shelter and then return to Appalachia, you will retain your hostile status. The reverse is also true. If you attack someone in Appalachia and then retreat into a shelter, your hostile status will remain. In the unlikely event that you are killed inside a shelter, your belongings will be returned to you. Disclaimer, the shelter's claim center accepts no responsibility for damages to property or personal injuries incurred while inside a shelter. Yeah, we need the no soliciting sign. No trespassing. Let's see. We believe that teamwork is the key to success. We made it easy to locate your teammates' shelters. Okay, that's nothing new. Exiting a shelter. Is that different than just going to the door? If you have business to attend to, you can use your shelter's built-in exit to return to the surface. If you get stuck inside your shelter or another dweller's, you can always exit using your map. Travel expenses incurred will be identical to the amount you'd pay to travel from the camp you started into your intended destination in Appalachia. You could get stuck? I mean, I'm sure that that's a bug. Like, if it happens to you, it would be a bug in the game, but still. Okay, registration. Register new owner. Your registration is now confirmed. Okay. That was easy. Communications logs. A lot of things. Network interference detected. Oh, it starts down here. Right? October. Okay, we gotta start from the bottom. Now the system's functional, we need to iron out our sales pitch. Marketing like shelters, the home of the future. We're having posters made to advertise. Make sure Harold's bot learns the phrase too, since it'll be interacting with customers. A couple of the guys from management will be making the trek out there to see the claim center soon. Just hang tight for now and make sure the bot's keeping the place clean. Okay. Is anyone out there? Anyone left on the network? This is Jameson at the Appalachian Claim Center. Something crazy happened here. Some kind of attack. I can't get in touch with my family or any of the office landlines. Please tell me someone's out there to get this. Me and another engineer are down here with our claim center's bot. We're going to stay inside as long as we can, at least until the phones are up and running again. Hopefully this will all blow over soon. Well, bad news for that guy. Trying again, so it went from October 26th to November 13th. Our bot says the network's still operational, but it's been radio silent since last month. Appalachia's toast. We haven't seen any signs of life in weeks. I'm not sure how much longer we can hang on here. We tried to find a way into Vault 51, but it's locked up tight. Even its communications network is inaccessible from outside. I still haven't heard from my family. At this point, I guess it's pretty obvious why not. If anyone is out there, I hope you've had better luck. Moving on in December. We can't stay here. It's getting bitterly cold and we've been having bad luck finding food. This will be my last message on the Claim Center network. If you see this, come find us. Our names are Jameson, Grillo, and Aaron Brady. We're going to follow the Potomac south, hopefully towards a warmer climate. I feel bad about leaving Mr. Clark, but he refuses to desert his post. I hope the poor guy won't turn into rust waiting for customers who aren't coming. See you out there. Oh, we came. We need a hat cow welcome sign. Yes, yes, we do. That makes sense, Sarah. Yeah, maybe you can get locked inside someone else's base. Okay, test 1. Now we're in October of 2102. So, like, I don't know. 15 years? 25 years? I don't know. I can't math right now. Can you hear me in there? Okay. Network unreachable. The Vault 51 internal network is unavailable. You do not have the appropriate clearance to reach this network. Okay. Test 2. Can you hear me now? Network interference. The Vault 51 internal network is unavailable. You do not have the appropriate clearance to reach this network. Analyzing unfamiliar network activity. I've detected human activity on this network. Greetings, new overseer candidate. Please proceed to Vault 51 to begin the overseer selection process. Oh, interesting. All right, Ruben's notes. Shelter information. Oh, wait. Please enter the password. Oh. I don't know the password. Okay. I don't see a magazine. I saw the comment about a magazine next to the computer. I only see flyers. Did I miss it? These are all like the shelter flyers, like what we saw in the oh, they're little jack-o'-lanterns, like the one we saw in the train station. Oh, I'm thirsty. I am thirsty. All right, where'd the bot go? Didn't we have to talk to him again? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, he's in the bathroom. We're disturbing him in the bathroom. No, I thought that too, Chuck. When I first saw them, I was like, oh, are these magazines? They're not. Purified water. Okay, we're very thirsty. I've got to get rid of the rads too, but I don't have any milk. All my milk is gone. These mutt chops are about to spoil, so I might as well eat them. We're gonna have to focus on some food here. All right,
it looks like you've successfully registered as a shelter owner. Congratulations, visitor. A marvelous new world of home expansion awaits. I'll distribute your free shelter to you, along with some materials to build your shelter's entrance, as a personal thank you for being my customer.
Ooh.
Before we part ways, visitor, is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, he's gonna give me free stuff. Do you know the password to access Mr. Gill's notes on the terminal?
I'm afraid not. Mr. Gill was quite paranoid about things like that. He kept his effects in a locked safe and always carried the key on him. If he wrote down the password, he likely locked it in there.
Okay.
Then allow me to extend a warm Shelters Claim Center farewell to you, along with my thanks for being my first customer. Enjoy your new home, visitor.
Oh, he gave me money too.
So lovely to see you again, visitor.
I'm surprised.
So lovely to see you again, visitor.
Okay, we can't actually talk to him. I saw the comment about where his body was, but I'm surprised that the game didn't give me that. Like, it didn't give me, you know, go look for his body or some such. All right. Vault, utility room, shelter. Cool. Maybe I didn't ask the right question. Although weird that you can't go back and change the question. Okay. Am I encumbered? I'm not encumbered. So we can go home without taking the giant adventure walk. I'm not sure if I want my camp to still be here. I don't know. I feel like... how am I going to fit a vault entrance here? It's not a very great spot. I just kind of picked it for the sake of having it. You're supposed to stumble upon it? Okay. All right, let's see. So... that's fun. Like, that's that other person's camp, I think. All right, let's go this way. And probably take down that crane sign. I don't think I need it anymore. Also, a huge chunk of my space is taken up by this little ore deposit thing that I didn't mean to claim over. It's really not a great camp spot. And yeah, the more I build up, the more I have to pay to move it. Like right now, I think to move it is going to cost me... no, this is not what I wanted. There was a way to do it. Where did I see it? Oh, right here. Move camp. 8 caps. 8 whole caps, guys. The thing is, I don't really know where I want to put it. Haven't really run into a spot. I mean, like, clearly there's a lot of people around this little strip. I know, right? All my stuff. Yeah, I'm not really short on caps. I mean, I only have a little bit, but I just started. What if I, like, how do you do that? What if I did Z to move the camp? Now do I really just have to walk with it? Do I really just have to, like, walk with it until I get somewhere better? What if you want to go somewhere really far? Seems like an odd choice. Yeah, I liked being on the water. Alright, I feel like I gotta get an idea of where I want to be. I wonder if, like, over here is a wider spot, or maybe up here. Oh, go to where I want to be first, and then relocate there. Okay, find the spot first, then do the thing. Because, yeah, I want to stay near water. Which puts me moving back this way, unless I go all the way out here, but that's much further than I've been before. Ah! I am trying to do things. It bit me! It bit me. The random scorched right here. Who's shooting at them? It's not me. I mean, I've been as far as this place. No, I haven't. I've been up here. This is Deathclaw Island. I don't want to be anywhere over there. We don't want to be anywhere over there. How is this person's camp in the middle of the water? That's interesting. That is very interesting. I already forgot these guys were here. I'll let you get your ammo back from these guys. Hey, Ricky, good to see you. Near the first mission area, the responders at that logging camp. There's a wood resource mine that's infinite. That was near Flatwoods? Or up here, the lumber mill. The Gilman lumber mill. But that's not on the water. I would like to stay near the water. Oh, is that someone's camp right there on the water? It is. Look, they like built out over it. Do they have a dog? They have a dog. I want a dog. I'm guessing I'll get a dog eventually. Hi, dog. Oh, it's a robot! Not even a real dog, it's a robot dog. It's a robot dog. That's actually pretty cool. Like with the glass upstairs. The plan in general, Ricky, right now, we're... yeah, eventually the plan is get a dog. Right now, I'm trying to find a new place for camp before I build my vault entrance and move everything. Because it's already going to cost me like 8 caps to move. So I'm just trying to find a better place before I build up too much. And then I'm going to come back here. I'm not sure which one of these two I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to jump back on the missions we left off last time. But I want to be near the water. I like this guy's setup, the way he's got like pumps in the water. For water. But I'm guessing, yeah, to like being on this. Oh look, he left his crane sign up too. There's always been that little camp. Like, this place isn't so bad. Like, if I were to go here, still near the water, but also like a lot more flat land than I had before. I'm right here. Find the key. Oh, is that the find the key from the thing? Okay, I might squirrel up there in a second. But this feels like a good place. I like it. All right, I'm gonna do it. What's the worst that can happen? I can always move it again later. It'll just cost me a lot. Okay, so why is it red? What's the error here? Am I too close to somebody else? I just noticed that crane sign right there, too. And there's whatever that is. Too close to a POI. Yeah, I can see that. We did learn the last time that you can build over the middle of the road. I'm thinking it's either that camp or the POI right here. The fact that there's another crane treasure hunting thing right here makes me think that someone else's camp is right. Oh yeah, right here. There's this camp right here. And then the other one's like right there. Alright, well it seemed like a good spot. Now, if I log out and log back in, would I be in a different spot that potentially would let me build here? Right? Because last time there were, like, things on the road. I've never seen this camp before. So, like, theoretically, every time you log in, it's a different server. So maybe that's the key. Maybe I log out and then log back in and see if I can get my spot. My spot, as if I've claimed it. Alright, main menu. We're gonna try it. It's at least worth a shot. Because it's a lot nicer than the weird spot that I'm in right now. You might need to just leave world. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that option, but I wasn't really looking. I just kind of jumped onto the one I saw. I will be more careful. I've never quit not at my camp. So yeah, that's also interesting, Pi. Like, where am I going to come out? Where am I going to be when I log back in? You can collect free objects in the item shop too, since it... Whoa. That was weird. Raider scum, they're attacking Slocum Joe. Look, now there's ghouls here. Well, okay, those guys are fighting the ghouls though, so that's not too bad. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Yeah, I want to be back over there, so we're just gonna go this way. Yeah, because that's the spot I was looking at. All right, so now we're going to find out, is this too close to that POI? And if it is, then I can go claim where that person's camp was on the other side. Lighting just changed a lot. Okay. Move camp. Yeah, see, now I can move my camp here. How much of the other side of the river do I want? I don't think very much. I just want to be in the river. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Stop spinning. Yes. Okay. Now what? Is all my stuff... is all my stuff in the storage section? Oh, it is. Good. Okay. My stuff is still here. Oh, this is fun. My platform still has my bench on it. It's like it actually saved the fact that these two things were attached together. That's actually really cool. Hey, Q. I don't like that it saved them. All right, so I own all this river and then all this over here. Can you expand your camp eventually? I feel like I've seen people that seem like they have much bigger camp spaces than this. Nope, I didn't really mean to do that. No, I wanted to build. I'll move that later. I want to go to new. And then... Is this my vault entrance? Vault utility room entrance. Floors, walls, roof, stairs, doors. I thought there was one that was that did specifically, like it looked like a vault. Little camp. Shelters. Oh, okay. Having this door is an atomic shop item. Yeah. Okay, that's a shop item. This is my little entrance. Okay. Hey, I'm fine with that. Should I put it in the rock? That's believable. You know what I should do is put it on the... Do you think it'll fit on the other side of the river? Totally will. Because I have to keep jumping into the toxic water to get over there. I could also build a bridge. Alternatively, I could build a bridge. For now, though, I'm just going to stick this right here. Ah. Now I'm in a vault. There's so much room for activities. Look at this place. I have so much space for activities. Okay, let's go get my stuff. By stuff, I mean the one bench that I left outside so I can do all the things at once. And then we'll put all the things in here. I like this. This worked out well. So much room for stuff. This is my kind of building, right? Like, just a room that takes no effort. Well, now I can decorate it however I want. Should I put up my sign? Also, I need something, because I'm gonna miss that all the time. Hey, D, welcome. I'm gonna lose that place is what I'm gonna do. Alright, so let's go back to my stored items. All the way back here. and stick the crane sign wherever I can over that side. Can I do it from over here? No? You're gonna make me get in the water? Okay, fine. Because this sign is going to be the way that I find my little entrance easily. There we go. Oh, my turrets. I gotta think about that. I wanted to build these up higher, and I'm going to. My camp cuts off here. You delete the sign and takes up my camp max capacity? Okay. Once you build your base, you can save as a blueprint. So when you move, you can just drop it back down. Ooh, that's fun. Instead of having to, like, redesign everything. Interesting. You know what? I'm tempted not even to bother with my turrets. That might be a mistake. The line on my camp is very small. I did that to myself. But I feel like I should put them over there. Other than this little vault entrance, if I build anything else outside, I feel like it's going to be to that side. That's where I put the most space. But yeah, I'm going to put them up. So I'm just not going to do them right now. Because yeah, moving them up is the plan. Okay, so I need to get back over there. I should also build a bridge over this so I stop, I stop jumping in the water. Hey, Pacific, good to see you. Switch to modify. Store or scrap? R to store. Thank you. E to move this. Okay, so where's my... Can I build it into the water? Not really. Kind of. Alright, so I can put that there, and then if I want to come across... I can almost make it. Oh, I definitely can't make it the other way. I definitely cannot make it the other way. Alright, let's see. What about... a ramp? I want you to snap to this side. Oh, the other way. Ah, that way. No! Oh, good, okay. Got it! There we go, I made a ramp! Now I can get to my little door over here. I don't know why I put this on the other side of the water. I really don't. I should have put it over there. I mean, I know why I did it. I did it so when I'm running around, I can just pop in and not have to cross the water. But then I immediately solved that problem by building across the water, so... not really necessary. That's okay, though. It's fine. Oh, I should be building in third person. Like, go into V mode to build. Alright, let's see. So, now... Wait, what's the... Ah, hold V. Got it. I was like, how do I get back into build mode when I don't have my little thing to stick on? Where are my stored things? Can I not move my stored things inside? Huh. That ruins everything. The vault is a separate base. Separate from your camp. Then why did I have to build it inside my camp? Oh, that's lame. An entirely different build space. That's lame, guys. That is so lame. So what about my... What about my storage box? What about my storage? So if I put in a new stash box, it's still like, it's going to be the same stash because it's still like my stash. Okay. So I'm going to put a stash box over here just because I can. Well, maybe that's a bad idea, actually. It'll just get attacked by stuff. It'll just get attacked by stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to scrap these things and rebuild them inside because I don't want them outside my vault. That was the purpose of having a vault. Granted, what if I want to build them later? I could just leave them stored and go build new ones. Like, I don't think I need the resources. Let's try that. Let's see what I can get away with building first, and then I'll scrap things if I have to. There we go. Okay, so crafting. I want storage, stash boxes. Yeah, this one. It's 2 steel and 2 wood pie. I'm gonna put this like right inside the door because that makes sense to me. Although, what if I scrap stuff and I come in here to scrap it? Okay, I'll put it right here. No, I'll put it right here. I'll put it near this door. No. Because if I line this side with boxes, or with, yeah, I'll do it here. I'm overthinking. What does this matter? I'm overthinking by a lot. All right, I want it to be like right against the wall. Nope, why do I always do that? It's not click to place it down, it's E. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I need crafting. I skipped crafting. It's right here. Okay. All right, so this one's locked. I have to find the plans before I can build it. These are all shop items. This feels like a very outdoor item. But I don't love that it has to be inside. I guess this looks more indoor. Not by much. Not by much. But it looks a little bit more like it's meant to be there. I'm going to put it over here so I don't light my other stuff on fire. Is that a thing? Nope. But it is in my mind. All right, so now we need a tinker's workbench. This is a chemistry station, armor workbench, weapons workbench. What's a tinker's workbench? I don't think I had that outside. I don't think I had a tinker's workbench. Did I? I don't recognize it. Oops. I hate when I mess that up. Okay. Hey, Preston. Tinkers for ammo and grenades and some other things. Oh, I wonder if I didn't have it unlocked. Chem station. Like this one better. Put that there. Okay, and then I want a armor workbench. And then I want a weapon workbench. This looks more indoor. There we go. All right. I might put some fences outside. I've got plenty of steel and wood. Most of this is all locked. I haven't found the stuff for it yet. Generators, power connectors, lights, appliances. Ooh, I could put in a grill. Doesn't do anything. I don't want to put in one of these crappy beds. I need to find a recipe for like a nice looking bed. A recipe? You know what I mean. Blueprint. For an... Oh, it's a bed of nails! Alright, I already did my stash box. I don't need a display at this point. Floor decor. Put in a welcome mat. Doesn't really say welcome, but that's what we know it is. Wipe your shoes as you come into the vault. Shelves, vendors, tables, wall decor. What kind of pictures are there? There a kitty picture? Oh, there is, but it's locked. Why are the kitty pictures locked? Unplayable. Unplayable. Put up a clock. That's lame. I want a clock. I want a kitty poster. Is that Santa? It's Santa's butt. That is actually quite funny. I don't think I can put the gnome on the display shelf. I can try it, but I don't think it, like, it doesn't look like a gnome would fit in here. And I don't, oh, maybe it would fit in this one. Oh, I didn't click over. I wonder if it would fit in this one. Heavy weapon stand. This is a bobblehead stand. If I store my bobbleheads, do I still get the benefit? Do I have to have them on me? Hey, Rob. Is that like a thing that I have to have on my person? Or can I put this bobblehead stand in? Because I have one bobblehead. I'm going to build it anyway just because it looks cool. Bobblehead heads in this are temporary buffs. Same with magazines. Oh. Temporary buffs? Okay. Wall weapon rack. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one where our gnome could potentially be behind the glass. Display case. Oh. I thought it was gonna work. How do I... It works! The gnome is in the display case. I'm so glad you said that, Sarah, because when I looked the last time, when I made sure that we still had the gnome, I only saw the little one. I didn't scroll over to realize that I had a big one. And we'll put our first little bobblehead in here. Oh, this is so going to be a vault full of cases for my things. What else can I put in here with him? I had other things that I was keeping. Oh, the bubblegum bear. Bubblegum bear. There was other stuff. Was it a regular bear? I had a Mr. Handy model. Yeah. I'm gonna need a lot more of these, and then I'll end up probably organizing them, but for now, my gnome is not alone. Our gnome has a bubblegum bear and a Mr. Handy model to keep him company. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to my keys. Those, oh, it's crooked. We're not gonna look at that ever again, just so we don't have to deal with that. It's fine. Okay, so we did the thing. We have a vault. I can now craft and break things down and do all of that completely in peace, where I will not get violently attacked by moles and stuff when I'm trying to do things. To assign an item from the stash. I was thinking as I did it that there's probably a faster way to do that, but I didn't read the prompts. I'm gonna have to put in so many cases. This whole vault is gonna be full of cases. Because most of the furniture and stuff doesn't seem like it has a point. Like, I don't have to sleep. Sleeping doesn't do anything for me. So why would I do it? So like all that space really just needs workstations and stuff. Displays. Sleeping gives you an XP buff if you do it long enough. All right, so I'll throw a bed in the corner near my displays. That's fair. I should probably think about food and water. I don't think I have it unlocked yet, the ability to make anything water-wise, because miscellaneous structures. Nope, it's going to be resources. Oh, I still need the chicken. I need to find the plans for a chicken coop. Because this one doesn't say the atomic shop. It's got the little yellow atomic symbol, but it doesn't say anything else. But having a chicken coop would be fun. Fusion core recharger. Mirelurk steamer. What does that make? Butterfly sanctuary. Aw, what a butterfly sanctuary. Turbo fertilizer collector. Okay. Fertilizer producer. Oh, the next one over is water. Vintage water cooler actually produces water. All right. Water pump. That's fair. But I want one of these water purifiers, right? The water purifier is going to be the one that gives me good water. Takes power. Must be placed in dirt. Must be placed in water. Okay. Wow, 60 water per hour? Okay, this is just a regular one. All of these, though, I gotta find plans to build. So those are like future plans. How heavy am I? 153 out of 170? That's not awesome. That is not awesome. I really probably should put a stash box outside. I just need to defend it. I need to defend it somehow. I gotta go down and see what I can do about my weight. I'm carrying a lot of weapons, but I really haven't taken the time to figure out like which ones I might want to use. Like I got this one. Ooh, it has a scope on it? That's interesting. Look how wobbly I am. And then my 10mm, of course. Got my machete. Got this thing. But more importantly, which ones do I have that I haven't favorited? I've still got a sniper rifle that I haven't done anything with. I don't need the pipe rifle at all. Scattered laser rifle. That might be fun to try. This is that one. The Somerset Special. Okay, damage 40. This one does damage 50. And they have the same fire rate. What's the range on this one? Same 84. Okay, so I don't need the snub dose 44 if I'm gonna use the Somerset Special. Scope on it's not my favorite. But it does do an extra 10 damage and it has 50% armor penetration. So I really don't need this snub nose 44. Oops. I'm also going to move the... Well, no, I'll get rid of it. Scrap items. Weapons. I'm gonna scrap the combat knife. Low-sighted hunting rifle. It's a level 10 item, whereas this is just a level 1. So I can probably mod this one into being better and get rid of this level 1. And I'll mod this one up. Because I feel like I should keep the level 10. Pipe rifle, I don't want. Laser rifle, still not sure on. I'll keep that one. That gets me down to 147. I don't have any extra armor or apparel. Well, of course, now it's not going to show me anything there because there's nothing else I can do with it. Okay. So now... I gotta rearrange my favorites. Which is... Yeah. Oh, wait. Did I not put that away? Oh, thought I put that away. No, because I was going to scrap it. Weapons. Snubnose 44. You sure want to scrap this favorited item. Ooh, I love that it asks me to be sure. Yes. Fierce Receiver. Brendan3911 is now wanted. What did somebody do to get wanted? I'm assuming that's a player. What did they do? Okay, so... How do I... Like, if I want to change this, it doesn't show me my other weapons because they're already on a number. Is the best way to do that to unfavorite everything and then favorite them in the order I actually want them to be? They busted into someone's base and broke stuff or stole, or they murdered another player. Oh, interesting. Because I feel like I'd have to, like, unfavorite this. I mean, right now I don't have any other weapons that I don't want, so maybe we just do that. Let's unfavorite everything. Okay, then I'm going to favorite them in the order that I want them to be, and we're going to see if that works. So I always have my 10mm on spot 1. Spot 2 is always a shotgun. And then spot 3 is my melee weapon. From there, we're going to go laser pistol, hunting rifle, sniper rifle, laser rifle, Somerset Special. And I can get rid of this hunting rifle here. Is that everything? I think that's everything. So getting wanted is basically only doable by directly infringing on another player. Does that stay with you? Like, if I were to get wanted, totally accidentally. Shotgun. Okay, yeah, that worked. Unfavoriting and then refavoriting everything. Totally worked. Okay, so now I want to... Weapons workbench is this one. Scrap the item. I don't think I finished my thought. If I were to get wanted and then, like, log out, right? Or and come back later, would I still be wanted? Or is that, like, strictly a, something that wears off? Where do we stand on that? What's the penalty? What's the penalty? Basically what I want to know. We're going to repair all these things. Repair. Workbench repair. Yes. Okay, then this one. R for workbench repair. Space. Tab. And this one. Don't care. This one... T. then R, then space. You never got wanted, Sarah, so you don't know. Wanted is like an hour long, and depending on what you did is usually like 25 caps, so you don't need to worry about it. Oh, okay. I was picturing getting like hunted down to death. Inspect. Ooh, I can't work. Oh, I don't have enough crystal. Okay, so I can't repair this one without using a repair kit. No. Nope, cancel. Alright, we're going to track crystal and circuitry. What about the next one? Probably going to be the same. Yeah, it's the same issue. No crystal. Okay. And then this one. And then this one. Okay, I did the thing. I did the thing. Okay, so it's like bounty hunters, but you can go pay it off, like in Red Dead. Okay. I mean, I have no intention of getting wanted and hunted down. I was just curious. Oh yeah, thanks, Wander. I completely forgot what I was down there for. Do we weigh less? We do. 136. Okay. Reload my gun. The other thing I didn't look at... Crap. I didn't look at my food and water. I'm carrying a lot of spoiled stuff. And actually not very much cooked stuff at all. Spoiled meat stack only weighs 1/4 pound. Oh no, weighs 5. Okay. Alright, let's go back down. Let's go back down. Because yeah, we can do better if I empty out all this rotten stuff. Okay, store all junk. And then... spoiled stuff. And like the dirty water stuff that I don't want to deal with. And dog food. Bourbon. I'm never gonna like deal with that in the wild. Alright, we're down to 127, but can I cook something? Because I really have no food at the moment. But you can't starve to death, right? Like you just don't get the benefits? Is there a penalty to being really hungry? Never really thought about it. All I can make is some mole rat chunks. Literally one of them. I gotta get some food. Hey, Forever here. Clancy Manor has crystals. It's around in the middle of the Ferris wheel and crocodile. Yeah, I'm only a level 10, so if there's even a thought that I might be too low level, I probably am. You're running around... Excuse me. You're running around right now, Pi, with 0 water or food, but nothing bad, just no buffs from being hydrated and well-fed. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see. We got to adventure walk from here. I want to go find the key. We're right close to it. really close to our camp, and then we'll go back to one of the missions. We're like over an hour in, but I have a camp. I'm feeling pretty good about it. That's longer of a squirrel than I would normally do just for somewhere to live, but now we're safe. I'll still log in outside and I can still get attacked outside and that's fine, but at least when I'm trying to craft and do stuff, I don't have to be constantly attacked while I'm in the bench screens. So it'll pay off. And now the gnome is displayed. I'll take some corn. His workbench. Beer bottle. Isolated cabin. Okay. Bobby pins. Loot. We're obviously going to do the loot before we deal with the dead body on the ground. Ruben's safe key. Checklist. Distract him. Stash the rest of the supplies. Jump in the other crate. Pray to God I survive. Find anyone from 76. Kill Zax. Okay, so we made it through everything but that last one. I might like the game Alec, the Lost Kingdom. That sounds familiar. Shelter building supplies. Need more materials to keep building in the shelter. Wood, steel, screws, gears, and copper. Okay. Okay, return to the safe. There's a bag there. Oh, an empty bag. Oh, they had a doghouse. Why is there science being done in the doghouse? That's weird. Okay, so return up here is way up here. That's a long adventure walk. I'm all for adventure walks, but I feel like I've already done a lot. I've already done a lot. We'll adventure walk to the next quest location. What do we think of the Brave Boy trailer that you shared, Ricky? That's not ringing a bell, but that could just be my memory. You shared it recently? I don't remember, I'm sorry. Oh, the dog one. The dog one. Yes, thank you. Thank you for translating that, Sarah, and jogging my memory. I was very entertained by the dog thing. Passwords. Helen is the password. Okay. Another combat knife. I loved the dog. It's definitely going to be, it is on the list. All right, let's see. Password accepted. 5 log entries. Well, here I am. I've only been out of that vault a week and I'm already back at its front door. It gives me the creeps knowing it's right there, but if I'm going to get back in, it'll pay off to have a base this close. I thought this was some kind of Vault Tech control center for watching us in 51. Joke's on me, I guess. It's some kind of dumb real estate project with the world's most annoying marketing bot running it. Just my luck to get stuck with another stupid robot. Oh. Now that this terminal's working again, I guess I'm out of excuses to put off trying to reach the 51 network. Here goes nothing. turns out the 51 network's protected with a crazy firewall that I can't get past. I guess it's probably to be expected. Still, I think going through the network is my best shot at getting back in. I know from experience that there's no way out through the walls. All I can do is keep trying. I think the marketing bot might be helpful. Maybe I can use its internal network to contact 51. I gotta get this done quick, then move on. I'm having trouble sleeping knowing that 51's right outside. It makes me think too much. What was the deal with 51? How did this guy get out, and why is he trying to get back in? I sat outside and watched Vault 51 for a long time today. Hours, I guess. Time doesn't mean much these days. It looks surprisingly peaceful from out here. Almost beautiful. All my hacking attempts have been unsuccessful so far. The 51 network's locked up tight. It makes me wonder if any of the messages we sent from inside ever actually made it out. I finally gathered enough supplies that I can start doing real work on the terminal. Mr. Clark got all up in arms about me tampering with a confidential network, but he can't stop me. I just want to end this. Well, it worked. I got into the 51 network a few days ago. I wish I felt relieved, but the message I got back made me nervous. It wasn't all automated. I haven't slept since. Ooh. Mr. Clark has been complaining of memory issues since I got that message from the 51 network. His speech patterns keep changing, too. I thought it was just his hardware starting to go, but then he called me Mr. Candidate instead of Mr. Gill. I feel like Zax is in here with me. It's like 51 all over again. Maybe this whole thing was a mistake. I need a drink. The houses near here are picked clean, but maybe I can find something in one of the towns. I need more building supplies anyway. I could use a couple turrets in here or something, just in case. It's an excuse to get out of 51's shadow, if nothing else. Well, he didn't make it. He did not make it. That's sad. Yeah, 51 was the old PvP arena, but it must have had, like, vault lore. Like, all the vaults have some kind of, like, weird lore to them, which is interesting. Like, did the PvP tie into the lore of the vaults? It must have, right? They couldn't have just made it, like, a random come here to fight. Although, you know what? It's Bethesda, so who knows? Maybe they did. Maybe that's exactly what they did. All right, so we're back out here. I am going to... We've got to get... There's a little symbol here now because I have a shelter. Kind of cool. All right, so we got to go... Do we want to get the Assaultron body, or do we want to get study Dr. Hudson's research? Now, that was about the research one was about the Scorch Beasts. And I don't know, this map area looks a little more yucky. I feel like this area is going to be scarier. That could just be the coloring of the area, but I feel like this looks like a safer place to go. So I feel like we should do this one. Which means we will adventure walk from camp. It's slightly scarier, but not bad. Okay. I can handle that. I have some better weapons, although I still prefer... Hey, it's my thumbnail. I just noticed that. I took this thumbnail in photo mode, and that's what that picture was. So we'll spawn in right here and just have to run to my little door or my bridge. I don't want to get in the water. Ooh, I should go check the... Can I plant this corn that I got? I can. Only be placed in the dirt. All right. My one piece of corn. I'm starting a farm. I'm a farmer. All right, let's go check and see if the cows have milk. I definitely have to take more pictures for loading screens for sure. I need to do better with that. Here, cows. I need your milkies. It's actually like eating the hay. That's a cool detail. 3 milk added. Thank you. That one work? Did it give me the milk? I didn't even notice. 5 milk added. Okay. So... ramen milk. Yeah, I got 11. Perfect. It removes the rads. Hey, Paul. How much rads did I have? I'm gonna drink enough milk to get rid of it. It gives you very small amounts of food and water, but being an easy way to clear the rads is definitely worth it. Okay, one more looks like. Perfect. No more rads, just in time for me to eat something else. Okay, where am I going? Which one am I going with here? Attach Sol's transmitter to a pristine Soltron body. Torn on which direction I want to go with this. I'm gonna go with this one. It's closer. That's this way. We're gonna adventure walk and hope that we don't come across any big scary monsters in the forest. See? I do the VATS thing so that it'll find things for me. And then I get jump scared when it does. Especially since it went away and I don't know where it went. Being in the mountain feels like a bad idea, guys. That's where the scary monsters probably live. Or that big giant pile of scorched. Look, there's a path. Ah! Yeah, I know. I'm getting shot from up there, too. Ah! I shot him an extra time, which was completely unnecessary. Is that the last of them? Oh. Yeah! Nope, it wasn't. It was not, in fact, the last of them. Okay. So path is nice. Where do you think the path goes? Up past this weird pheasant thing. Hmm. I'm gonna follow the path. Might regret following the path, but it's an adventure. I also watched, while I was editing shorts, I watched back the nuclear explosion that we could see, but I didn't get to watch it because I kept getting attacked in the middle of it. It looked really cool. I definitely missed the majority of it. But it was very cool to watch it back in editing and actually see the things. Radstag dough. This feels like a cool place that should be a scary place. At any moment, something bad's gonna happen. Like an obstacle course? That's what it looks like. Picnic tables and stuff. That's cool. Observation deck. Raider corpse. Frag mines. A large baby bottle. Okay. Be cool if this worked. If you could really, like, look through those. This is a cool picture. I'm gonna tuck myself into the corner. And then we're gonna go to map, and we're gonna go to photo mode. We're gonna take a picture. Cool. Okay. Now we have more options of pictures that will show up. I need to be back in first person. It's definitely like a whole obstacle course situation. It's really interesting. Yeah, look, there's like the little thing to walk across. And then you get up here and there's these things to jump across. This is really fascinating. Why does this exist? Okay. We're back at a road. Fence. Little park benches. Hey, D-Town Gaming, welcome. All right, let's see. There might be a quest for the thing. I want to get a picture of me sitting on the bench, too. Just enjoying nature on the bench. With the water in the background. I want to get, like... That'll work. Okay, we're done. Oh, Dallas! Okay. Hey, Dallas. Off the bench. Now let's keep going. That's my last picture. I'm done with my Ooh, that's cool. What's up there? Cool stuff. Not what I meant to do. Ghouls. I saw a ghoul. Oh, it's a playground. And a swimming pool. What is that? Diseased glowing mirelurk. It's a level 30. That does not seem like a fun time. I don't want to fight a level 30 mirelurk with my 10mm. Or really any of my things. That seems like a bad time. We're gonna go around. This feels better. The buildings over there that I could unlock. Ooh, a train station. Things have been quiet on this adventure walk. Sutton Station. I know, it's a pool. A pool of death. He's cleared out the weird radiation bodies. Alright. Stash box. Store all my junk. Cool.
Stick thumb up, up,
I just
up.
wanted to do.
Just
okay.
kidding. Want to buy or sell?
Would plans be under notes? Yes. Okay. Barn building. Garage door. Portable toilet. Treated lining Raider Under Armour. I thought that said underwear all the way until I got to the end of it. Warehouse building sets. Wooden shack doors. Okay, nothing entertaining. Nothing entertaining. Sell my propaganda flyer for 1 cap. Okay. Anything else interesting around here? Loose screws and a scalpel. The Herald supports Quinn Carter. We support Quinn Carter. We, the members of the Charleston Herald editorial board, wish to publicly express our support for Herald reporter Quinn Carter and her continued employment at this periodical. Public cries for Ms. Carter's resignation following her interview with now former Senator Samuel Blackwell stand in stark contrast to our nation's values of freedom of the press and our duty to report crucial news to the public at large. Ms. Carter's interview is fully protected under the laws of our great territory and as such is under no obligation to reveal the location of Senator Blackwell regardless of the nature of the statements he made during said interview. Thus, we see no reason to offer any less than our total support. Okay. Cool. Random, but cool. IV bag. Waste antiseptic. I think that was just junk. A dog bowl. Cool. And I'm not going to take the toilet paper. I restrain myself. Alright, so we need to go that way. Straight that way. Oh, look, a body. Oh, look, another body. That's great. I love that. Perfect for an adventure walk. Dead bodies everywhere. I need to sell some random spines, skulls, and arms. I actually think I have a whole collection of limbs. Which is odd. Oh, jeez. You came out of nowhere, Ibot. He really came out of nowhere.
Do not make any further escape attempts. Long.
Protectrons. You know what? This would be the perfect time to try out some of my new guns. I've already played with this
Do
one.
not be alarmed. Order will be
hunting
restored
rifle?
soon. Please.
Alright. Not the best, because it's one shot. Ooh, did a good job, though. That did good. Well, not when I miss. Sniper rifle? Sniper rifle makes perfect sense against this particular situation. Alright, that one's pretty good. We took some damage, but honestly, those guys are probably the best thing to test my weapons against. Ooh, I should be displaying my collection of body parts. Not something I thought I would say. What was that? You... little brat. Where were you hiding? Where were you hiding? I feel like there's a lot of things I need to sift through and display. And now I also feel safe enough to do that because I can assess all of that stuff without having to worry about getting murdered every 5 seconds. Are we there yet? Almost. Like a little kid. Are we there yet? Liberator. Oh, that's a little robot. Okay. Those are the little robots. I really need a better 10mm, like not a level 1. Because I love my 10mm so much. It's my favorite. I also should have loaded it. But it would be so much better if it was not a level 1. Oh, you came out of nowhere. I was only looking at your friend. The little caption said, speaking Chinese. Loose screws. Is that a skull? It is a skull. Hey, a new body part. Alright, I need to go this way. Yeah. Follow this road. There was a plan for 10mm? That's a really good point. I didn't think about crafting my own. I was just thinking about buying one, but that's a good point. I could make one. Oh, reload. Good call. Thanks, Vin. Thank you, Vin. Summersville. What was that? A feral ghoul. Okay. Ghouls, my favorite. My favorite. Am I enjoying this game? I really am. I like this game a lot. Blood Eagle Wretch. Okay, also fun. I really enjoy Fallout games. I haven't had one that I haven't liked. Granted, I've only played like 3, but so far, they've all been really good.
You can't hide from a blood.
Are you gonna fight back, or are you just gonna stand there? Because
You pissed off the Blood Eagles. That means you're fucked.
now you're coming to get me. Okay, there's that one up top. Can I hit him with my sniper rifle? Oh. They both went inside. Yeah, exactly. New Vegas was really good. I liked the game a lot, but it was just so rough to run. I had 13 mods, and none of them were for anything other than trying to make the game run. It was this weird concoction of mods to try to keep it going. Are they gonna, like, come down? Be smart enough to do that? Assuming they're smart enough to do that. Oh, I'm encumbered. Of course I am. Okay. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, up there. You gonna come back to where I can see you?
I gotta lay off the chems.
Oh, what's the little symbol next to my encumbered symbol? It looks like an armor?
Huh? Who goes there? Hello.
Oh, my armor part needs repair. Okay. That makes sense. I've never seen that symbol before. But yeah, that makes perfect sense. What's in here? Ballot printers. Okay. Military cap. I know there's more people up top. Duncan and Duncan Robotics. All right, let's see what we've got in here. Is another door inaccessible? Oh, I have a card reader. Cool. It's a Mr. Handy. Feather duster. Magnifying glass and the telephone have things that I want, so... Another Mr. Handy model! I don't need to. Floral vase, though? That looks nice. Skinner. Okay.
I heard some
Whoa.
screaming outside the window. Do the ghosts rule the outside world as well now?
Why are you so scary? Ooh, that Brendan guy is wanted again. He's on some kind of a rampage. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Well now, what do we have here? Are you another ghost? I cannot bring you the peace you require, spirit. Leave me be.
A ghost? Hey, Bran, good to see you. We can pretend to be the ghost of Appalachia Future. I'm a customer, not a ghost.
Must we, spirit? So be it. Welcome to Duncan and Duncan's, Appalachia's premier robotics dealer. I am Skinner. How may I help you? Alleged member of the living.
Alleged member of the living. I need a pristine Assaultron body. Is that something you carry here?
Assaultrons are military-grade hardware, my professed liveling. As such, all of our machines have already been spoken for. Outstanding deal with the United States military, just waiting for pickup. You understand.
You're a businessman, I'm a businesswoman. How much do you want?
I'm sorry, but I simply cannot. The price of such a machine, even before its noted uptick in demand, was in the millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars. I've got news for you. No one uses dollars anymore.
Bottle caps? Actual trash? Then it's likely safe to presume the amount you'd need to offer is in the mid-10 figures.
Caps are much more valuable. Easily 10 million to 1. But I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you one whole cap for the body.
Is that so? Mr. Duncan are so very risk-averse. Fine. Here, you may collect it upstairs. Fool.
That's a good sign.
By all means.
He laughed at me and called me a fool when he told me to go upstairs. So, bad things are gonna happen. Calling it right now.
Excuse me. Entrance into the showroom is for customers only.
You gonna get mad at me? This isn't the showroom. Is it the showroom? Wouldn't consider this a showroom. This is like a storage room. Why is he yelling at me? Ooh, ornamental vase. I'm gonna have a vase collection too. Ooh, lasers. Machine gun turret. It's doing the thing again where I can't aim my gun. There we go. Something a little stronger might be required. Now I'll just fix myself up because I just tanked that damage. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Actually, we could try the rifle one. Okay. Pretty good. Small right antler. Okay. Mr. Handy. Okay, trigger. I was expecting like a disarm. Bobby pin box. That's... Ooh, an iBot model to go with our Mr. Handy model. Telephone we need the resources from. We have a Mr. iBot to go with our Mr. Handy. Ooh, a Sentry Bot model. And another vase. I'm going to have to be very careful when I get home not to scrap all this junk. Golf tee I don't need. Cigar box. The phones. Why is the marker right here? Oh, read between the lines, James. I changed the code to the Assaultron showroom, James 8. You have to make your sales some other way, 8. I've already given you the code, 8. You don't need me, 8. But as you've shown traipsing around with these goons, 8, you never have 8. Read between the lines, James. I have. I changed the code to the Assaultron showroom. Oh, wait, it's the same thing. Okay, it just says the same thing all those times. I'm going to actually pick it up and take it with me. Assaultron showroom. That thing's going to wake up, isn't it? If the Assaultron wakes up, I have much different feelings about this game. I don't like Assaultrons very much. Unless they're my friends. If they're my friend, I like them very much. Hazmat suit. Alright. Sealed headgear, such as gas masks and hazmat suits, prevent airborne disease from weather and hazards. Okay. Buff out. Mega sloth pelts. Okay. Military ammo bag. Pallet printer. The whole hallway back here. Attached transmitter. Alright, return to the Wayward. Sweet, I stumbled upon the loophole all by myself. I didn't even have to spend any time figuring out the lasers. Dog tags. Right. Oh, that requires level 3. My skill, 1. Okay, so... Lend a hand for Uncle Sam. That's actually kind of an entertaining poster. Now I need to get out of here. And I am... very encumbered. How much encumbered? 225 out of 170. Fantastic. Let's just add some more to it. Went in here already. Where does this hallway go? Oh, a whole attic. Ah! Was using a rifle necessary against a radroach? Nope. No, it was not. I'm already super encumbered, so what should I do? Loot more. We're already in this predicament. We might as well keep going. Ooh, holotape.
Oh, you've truly done it this time, Jonathan. This numeric obsession of yours will be our ruin. You've reminded me multiple times it's the only house in the city with that number. But leveraging our only... You what? Oh, don't be a... Fine. Skinner!
Yes, Mr. Duncan.
My brother refuses to continue our discussion without his evening tea, because he is a petulant child. Do fetch him some so we can be done with this.
Mr. Duncan, I hardly mean to be rude, but where exactly would you like me to bring this tea?
To my brother, you imbecile!
Your brother? At the cemetery?
What on earth are you talking about? Go downstairs, make his tea, and bring it to the desk directly in front of you where he is seated!
Sir, there's
Uh-oh.
no one there.
Well, you don't see him?
Uh-oh, James.
No, sir.
Well, that simply won't do. Skinner, fetch my toolkit. You're clearly malfunctioning.
Very well, sir.
Oh, poor Skinner. He sounded so upset. Apologies, Mr. Duncan. I've given a strong dressing down to the men involved in the altercation. I'm terribly sorry about them attempting to serve you the summons meant for your twin and duly hope you can understand the mix-up. Unfortunately, the other Mr. Duncan continues to elude us. Are you sure he's not residing at a different address? Can you at least confirm I have this correct? 88888 Watchkey Street, Charleston. It also seems he's been avoiding your mutual place of business since the lockout occurred, though the men I've had stationed in the neighborhood are having some trouble differentiating you two, as you've well seen. Is there any chance you might be willing to don a small item by which they can differentiate you two? A lapel pin or a rose in your jacket pocket, or a silly hat. A silly hat would solve this issue. We at Gramercy and Ulster appreciate your patience in this matter. It is our sincere hope you have your brother found and access restored to your showroom in no time. Okay. I want to take this with me. Don't need all these things. I know. I don't need... Ah! It's like I heard something. A Mr. Handy Box. Okay, anything else interesting? Oh, requires skill level 2. I'm not skilled enough. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. I either have to ditch a lot of weight or we're adventure walking all the way home because I am very heavy. I am very, very heavy. Where does this door go? Oh. This one have any turrets? There's a model over there. Can I reach it? I don't think I can. Oh, no, I can't. But we have one already. Don't we have one of those? I think we do. Patch 3-piece suit. I don't need that. There's all kinds of rooms in here. Oh, I broke my first bobby pin. Oh, there is that train station nearby. I was looking at the Fallout First membership that you can do, and part of it comes with a little camp that you can throw down. So you can like drop down a travel camp wherever you happen to be and like store stuff. You can also have storage for building materials that doesn't weigh anything. Is that worth $12.99 a month? I'm not sure. But it sounds pretty nice. Yeah, the infinite storage is even better. Yeah. See, I don't think I killed everything out here. Oh, nope, definitely didn't. Hello, friend.
What's wrong?
Just kidding, you're not my friend.
Sneaky time.
There's clearly more stuff here in these buildings, but I'm already like super cucumbered. We're just gonna go home. Oh, wasn't there like a workbench? The cooking station. You waste around 10 to 20 a day on Lotto anyway? Yeah. I did cancel Game Pass finally because I haven't played a Game Pass game in a long time. It's been a very long time. So I finally canceled that, which would kind of even out if I spent the money on Fallout First instead. I feel like I'd have to play it a lot to make it worth it. Like, for sure, keep up the twice a week pace. I know this is a Game Pass game, but I already owned it. I already had this one, to be fair. There's a couple things that I own that are also on Game Pass. So I was like, why am I paying for Game Pass? I just own the games and I play them anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sarah. Like, if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna pay for it, then I need to focus on this game. Get through this game. Train station's this way. Focus on this game, play it, like, at least twice a week. And then I can cancel the subscription when I'm done playing through it for the channel. I'm about to get radiation from this water. Oh, yeah. I need to wait. Adventure walks is when the most fun usually happens, Pacific. I agree. It's fun to adventure walk around. The craziest stuff happens. I'm a little afraid of adventure walking in this one after the entire, like, giant monster that smashed me into the ground incident. And that wasn't even in the wilderness. That was on the road. So I'm a little nervous about it. And yeah, we unlock POIs on the map. It's a little more frustrating in this one because I have to pay to use them. It was a very scary cryptid. It was a very scary cryptid. Running away will be easier if I'm not encumbered. I already picked up that wood. I already harvested that wood. I want to at least get to the train station. Ooh, copper deposit. I'm already cucumbered. I'm like, ooh, more loot. More heavy loot. Okay, I'm thirsty. I just want to stash as much as I can. If I can adventure walk with without having to constantly stop to let my AP regenerate. If I encounter a giant monster, just point and click to make it go away. Totally foolproof plan. Absolutely foolproof plan. The best thing to do in Cucumber is mine for metal ore. Agreed, right? It's the obvious choice. It is the obvious choice. All right, let's get up here. We will store everything. Where's the stash box? Right here. My stash box is already up to almost 500. I'm still encumbered, even stashing all of that. Are there any workbenches here? I think a lot of it is like weapons. Yeah. Automatic laser rifle. Alright, let's see. Combat knife. I can definitely get rid of that. This is still just a level 1 10 millimeters. So you can scrap that. The axe can go. The pipe rifle can go. I've got 2 of these. This one is in better condition. Why do I have 2 of them favorited? Like, these are 2 shotguns and they're not both favorited. Sledgehammer. Spiked baseball bat. It's my favorite 7 Days to Die item. It is my first 7 Days to Die, or my favorite 7 Days to Die weapon. A baseball bat with some nails in it. I could probably sell this stuff. 43 likes? Thank you guys. Thank you. Well, versus worth it if you play a lot in a junk. Yeah. See, that's what I mean about playing a lot. Like, I'd have to make sure I don't go to, like, you know, once a week. I feel like if I'm only playing once a week for 3 hours, it's not going to be worth it. Only because, like, I'll pay a lot of money in the time that that takes to, finish. Okay, that got me unencumbered, though. Just getting rid of all of those weapons got me pretty good. Tattered dress. I'll save that. Okay, so now we do not have to worry about it. We can run. Squirrel on a stick. Sounds like a plan. Where am I going? I am going here to the Waywards. There are a lot of heads on these spikes. Lovely. Notice that. Lovely. Oh yeah, I gotta try out the new laser rifle and compare it to the other one. I discovered Sutton. Really, just now? We walked through it before, too. I must have not cut it close enough. Yeah, I think there's definitely enough content to keep it up to twice a week. And I just have to restrain my do all the things all the time tendencies and not pick other games. I'm better about that, though, like choosing these games that are longer story type narratives and playing them more than once a week. Just to keep it fresh, so I don't forget the controls as often. I'm surprised that there's mods for an MMO game. Like, how does that work? I'm not really big on online games or modding, but it just seems like adding mods would make it incompatible with, like, other people. You know what I mean? I have seen PAL Worlds. I have. I was a little hesitant on it because I wasn't sure if it was going to be like legit or, I mean, more of a joke. But a lot of people got early access to it starting today. So I was watching Brian play it. A bunch of the ARC creators that I follow have been playing it. It's tentatively on my list for Friday. Friday's stream right now is a TBD because I'd like to play it, but I gotta see I wasn't sure if it was going to be legit, and I wasn't sure how expensive it was going to be. So, assuming that it fits into my ability, I'm going to be playing that on Friday night when it comes out. There are mods, but it's mostly UI stuff and changing textures. Oh, okay. Quality of life stuff. So not stuff that's going to drastically, like, mess with the game. That makes sense. That makes sense. You've heard it's like $30, but someone might have been making that up. That's a person. That's not bad. I know. You'd watch if I played 7 days a week. There's so many things to fit in. So many things to fit in. And I do it to myself because there's so many new games that I want to play. I'll take that stim pack. I should add things to the box, but I don't think I really have any... Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. I don't think I really have anything... I'll put that back. I'll put in a frag mine. I can't really have anything worth putting in, you know? Oh, I have plans I haven't read. I can't store that here. Can't do the small backpack one. Alright, well I'll put in the ones that I don't need. Here we go. In we go. How long have I been playing games? I played a decent amount in my like late teens, early 20s, and then I had kids. And I have what I consider and refer to as my black hole of gaming, where everything like this type of game, I didn't play games from like 2011 until 2019. So there's like an 8-year period of time where I just didn't game at all. So like I totally missed like Fallout 4. Most of the games that I played on the channel came out during that period of time that I like didn't game at all. And then I got back into it in 2019 a bit, and then obviously a lot more in 2020. The channel will be 2 years old. My first stream, I think, was on the last day of January 2 years ago. So we're coming right up on 2 years. You've been watching the Subnautica as an Insomnia stream. Subnautica was my very first live stream ever on the channel. And I tried to play hardcore mode, which was a terrible idea, and just kept dying in silly ways. Yeah, game forever, have kids, only look after the kids. Life as a mother 101, for sure. The Subnautica series was really good, Lily. It was fun. Sparkles the fish is the standout character of my Subnautica series.
Hey,
you will love him.
You got one.
You
Signal's coming through loud and clear.
Will love Sparkles.
You know, I don't throw the word hero around a lot. Come over here and let's discuss, huh?
That sounds ominous. That sounds ominous, but okay. Fallout 4 was like my first shooting game. I was so bad at it. I've gotten better. I'm still pretty bad at it, but I've gotten better. Hey, Queen Bay, good to see you. I heard the POW World was made by the same developers as Craftopia. I never played Craftopia. It was kind of mixed when it first came out. Oh yeah, our Calm Kitty Redeemable is from Subnautica. I miss that game. I keep looking at it in my library and thinking about playing it again. Maybe giving hardcore mode another try now that I'm a little bit better about paying attention to you guys and the game at the same time.
Now, I presume you found something that'll work for someone with my natural charm and gravitas?
I like that combat shotgun. I think you're going to be very pleased
Now that's what I like to hear. Seriously, thank you for sticking your neck out for me.
It's true. You've worked real hard putting things right for us. None of us are going to forget what you've done.
You're awesome!
That really just leaves one last topic for us to discuss. Doesn't it? Crane, you ready to listen? I'm just warning you, I can't guarantee you're going to be happy with what I'm about to say.
Yeah, this should be interesting. Eddie, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. I appreciate you. It has been a long way. That's true, Wander. You are better at distracting me as well. I've gotten better about multi-focusing on the game and chat, but you all have gotten better at distracting me. So I would probably still die. All right, I'm ready.
All right, then. Follow me.
Follow her? Okay.
So, I've known where Crane is. I know where his treasure is. But...
Let's put my gun away.
There's a problem.
There's always a problem. Oh, bear rug. Are we going through the door? Are we going through the door? Is that what we're doing? What are we doing? Too close to you? Am I too far away from you? There we go. Okay, maybe I was too close to her. Here we go. Okay. Whoa!
Honey, you awake?
She's got a
You want
person.
to give him a little nudge?
She's got someone chained up in the attic? Crane is a scorcher chained up in the attic? What? I did not see that coming at all. I thought these guys were like out of it. That's insane. Doors are very hard. This is very relatable. How many kids? I have 2 kids. One just turned 9 the other day, and my son is 11. Daughter and a son. We did pretend to be Crane. All right, well, let's talk to him.
Boy, is key.
Okay.
That's all he says anymore. Boy is key. Over and over.
Okay.
Jesus, Duchess.
Whoa.
That thing's been up here the whole time?
Personal space.
That thing is Crane, Solomon. And what exactly would you have liked me to do with him?
Put it out of its misery. Those things are killers, Duchess. Paulie and I have the scars to prove it.
I don't recall yielding the floor to debate here.
I feel like it's
You agree
staring
with
through
me,
my soul.
Don't you?
I feel like it's staring directly through my soul. All right, let's see. I do. There's still a person in there. No, those things are monsters. Put it out of its misery. Doesn't really matter. They're dangerous. Look how defenseless it is. How could you not shoot that? That's not what I thought that was going to say. That is not what I thought it was going to say. I'm not sure. Is there a way he could be cured? Why on earth is he that in here? Let's ask that question.
I swear, he wasn't this bad before. I found him, just resting on the stoop at an ungodly hour, looking like he got burned. It wasn't until I got his shirt off that I saw the crystals. I thought about bashing his head in with a hammer right then, but he didn't fight me. He wanted me to tie him up because he didn't want to hurt anybody. No monster would do that. You have to see he is a person.
Okay. That person is gone. We have to deal with what's in front of us now, a scorched. There's still a person in there. Is there a way he can be cured?
Well, look. I may not have all the information here, but all I've heard is, well, no. Once the infection's this far gone.
Then so is the person inside.
I know. You're right. I couldn't. Please. Just make it quick.
Of course.
He is aiming real hard.
Unless you want to take care of it.
Why are they making me do it? No, you're talking about murder here. Is that what you want to be? Murderers? You do it, Saul. I'll do it. But what if there's a cure?
And who knows how long that'll take? We just wait around for this thing to get loose in the hopes that someone out there finds it? No. I'm sorry, but Crane's gone. The only decision to make here is, are you doing it, or am I?
All right, you do it. I don't want to waste a bullet.
All right. Sorry, pal.
He didn't do it.
Sorry, honey. Just let it be done.
I told him to do it. Now I have to do it? They all just... No one did anything. All right. That was sad.
You two mind if we just take a moment?
Of course not, Duchess.
All right, we got the map. Page code. Okay.
According to that map, the treasure is in some kind of special cache tucked away inside Gawley Mine, sealed away behind a keycard locked door.
Gawley Mine? That's where Paulie and I tracked the Scorched.
Son of a... Did Crane lure those damn things here when he found the cache?
Suppose we don't need to feel so bad anymore.
Solomon, too damn soon.
Sorry.
Now, this cache. I tried to check it out myself, but I didn't get real far. You're already intimately acquainted with Gawley, so I suspect you've got the best shot at actually laying hands on whatever's in there. So, here are my terms. I will let you keep said map and access card. No strings attached. As payment for everything you've done for us. But I need your word you'll come back. And buy a drink every now and then.
Okay. You're still gonna make me pay for drinks. You've got a deal.
Good. Now, there anything else you want to discuss before heading out?
Any clue what boy is key means? Did Crane have kids?
No idea, sweetheart. He was only ever here alone. If he did have kids, well, they're long gone.
How'd you know Crane had the map and card on him?
Maybe I have great vision. Maybe he wore shirts with too many buttons undone. Maybe you don't need an answer to that question. You got what you needed. What say you let a lady maintain her air of mystery?
It sounds like the answer to that question might be a little spicy. All right, do you need to talk, like, about Crane?
I'll be fine. This is just the world we got now. A lesson I keep seeming to forget. Lucky for me, I just happen to have access to a variety of mind-altering substances. So, I'll bounce back. But thank you for asking.
Handy. All right. All right.
Good luck.
We're good. Can't believe after all that, I told them to do it, and then I still had to do it. I guess I can believe it, but... Alright, let's drink something. Get the squirrel on a stick. I'd like to go plant some more, like I'll plant some mut fruit at home maybe. To go with my corn. Find Crane's treasure. Hey, it's my picture. I like that we have other options now. This is much better than my ID photo. Is me with my trusty 10mm with the mountains in the background. Well, these are more like hills at this section, but you know what I mean. It's a much better picture. I bet I have enough crystal now, too, that I could go and... repair my laser weapons. Has it been long enough for the cows to have milkies again? Nope. Okay. I don't know how long that takes. Seems like kind of a while. Seems like kind of a while. Skeleton. Alright, so now we still have to go do the doctor research thing, but we also can go into the mine. Oh, that little pop-up scared me. I don't even know why that pop-up scared me, but it did. I think I'm just on edge when I get near my camp, expecting something bad to happen. Okay, now, the thing is... I think I actually have to take a bunch of junk back, because... I need to scrap it. Like... Yeah, I have all these telephones that aren't scrapped. Oh, Teddy Fear. There's another teddy bear in there. I'm gonna save the toy rocket ship. Waste oil. Not gonna do my vase. Wood scraps. 2 wrenches. See what I mean? Like, because I stored it on the go, now I kind of have to come and get it back. Am I doing this wrong? Is there like a different way to be doing this? Am I overcomplicating things right now? Because that wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Bone shards. Bulk wood. Burnt textbook. Hey, my frogs! I found my frogs! Wow, it's creepy. My frog is very creepy, but they're not gone, and they have not been scrapped into bone. They got stored. Copper ore. Orc scrap. Interesting. Cue ball, dinner fork. Duct tape. iBot model, we're gonna keep that. Flip lighter. In Fallout 4, items in your stash could be used at workbenches, no need to scrap them. Okay, so it could be used as the pieces even without scrapping it. So I might not have to be doing this. That makes sense. Alright, well then I'm just going to stop what I'm doing here. We'll scrap what I've got. I stored all my junk first, which means I don't have anything that I want to save on me. Okay, that got me down to 165. That got me down to 165. I need more things here, and then I gotta sort through where I'm gonna put them, because obviously I need a separate one for my little models, and my teddy bears have to be in a separate one, and now I've got a whole vase collection that also needs to be separated. So many things. All right, let's take a look at my weapons, though. I have a scattered laser rifle. This is an automatic laser rifle. Damage 18, damage 4 times 5. Fire rate 91, fire rate 36. This is a bit of a longer range than this one. But I think I'm going to keep the automatic laser rifle instead of this scattered one. It just seems like a better gun. So I'm going to scrap the other one. Even though it's favorited. Scattered laser rifle. Scrap it. Yes. Then I'm going to go in here and favorite this one. Molotov cocktail. Okay, everything else is good. I'm still at 160. We're going to need a lot of display cases. Alright, I always do that. So what am I still carrying? Why am I so heavy? So sturdy leather right arm. What do I have on my right arm right now? Unyielding wood right arm. Gain up to 3 to all special stats when health is low. But this, so it's 2 armor and 1 energy resist. This doesn't give me any particular bonus, but it's a level 10 instead of level 1, so it's giving me significantly more armor. Also, my sturdy leather right leg is what's broken, or basically broken. I think I'm going to switch that one out. I did it again. I'll store the other one. Armor. Alright, and then... M station. This is the armor one. Gotta repair stuff. Alright, let's see. Workbench repair. Okay. That one was an expensive repair compared to the other one. Being very careful about like what buttons I'm pushing. It's T for repair, then R for workbench repair. This is the one that's like dead. R space. Okay, and then I also want to repair. I should be able to repair my laser weapons now because I got the crystal that I needed. Oh yeah, look, it says magnifying glass. So I think it was taking it directly from that magnifying glass. And I could only do one. I found one piece of crystal, so now I have none left to do this little pistol one, which is fine. Okay. Exit this. Perfect. We've got 30 minutes left. What can I make here? I never even looked at it. Tinker's workbench. Ammo, bulk. Chests. Gifts. Grenades. Quest items. Ultrasight ammo. Alright, interesting. Why would I want to make bulk of things? Does it weigh less? Like if I were to make bulk adhesive, Does that help it weigh less in my pockets? It does weigh less? Okay. Let's go up and plant some crops, and then I'm going to see if I can cook some stuff. Oh, if you bulk it up, you can also sell it to vendors. Okay. So you can sell the bulk ones to vendors. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I've got my corn right here. And now I also have potato plant. Potato plant. Oh, you can change like which direction it goes. All right, so potato plant is going to go here. And then let's say, oh, I only had one. Okay. Mut fruit. I'll plant like what, 3 of these? Oh, it's spinning. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now I have some food. Little potato plant looks so sad. I can harvest my corn. Ooh, now I can harvest my corn. And then I can plant some more corn. So we're going to invest in our crops first before I cook anything with what I've got. Cool. I want to put down my cook thing out here. I could just drop my little cook stove. No, I'll just go inside. If I do it outside, it's one less loading screen is the only thing. Although the loading screen to get into my shelter is pretty quick. But let's see what I can do. The way I sit down. All right, let's see. Let's grill some rad roach. So, like, what does it take to make... I can make mutfruit juice. Corn soup just needs a corn. Brain fungus, fire caps. Potatoes for tato juice. All right. Let's make mutfruit juice. Perfect. That's what I'm thinking, is I have it, so I might as well put it down outside my stations. But are they just going to get destroyed because I haven't set up my turrets? Because if they're just going to end up destroyed until I put the effort into, like, setting up little towers for my turrets to sit on. I don't want to jinx myself and knock on wood, though, but it's been kind of calm here. In my other spot, every single time I was at camp, I was attacked by multiple things. Like, it was not a small amount. It was constant. And things have been kind of okay here. Alright, so what do I want to do now? I've got like 30 minutes. Find Crane's treasure. Yeah, right. It was near an encounter spawning point. Exactly. It was a terrible location. It was a terrible spot. Got a Crane's treasure. Speak to Lane. Why did I want to go back and speak to Lane? What was that about? Oh, that's the... He is the rescuer guy. Responder. Not rescuer. Like the rescuers down under. Find jukeboxes. Bring the music back to Summersville. I could work on our display cases. I could just work on the camp for the rest of the the rest of the time. This is a school night stream, so I can't really go late. That's why I try to keep one of these streams to the weekend where I can go a little bit later and it's not a big deal. But I don't want to be in the middle of something really big because it's a school night. All right, so let's put in some more display cases. Now, I think... No, I don't... Okay, hold on. Displays. Here we go. Magazine rack. That's no cool. That, oh, wow. Robot beer stein display case. Okay. Like, I think that maybe this little one would fit my models. I feel like it would. But this takes... They take the same regardless, so I might as well just put in all big ones. They're not going to line up nicely. They really are not. And I'm going to try not to let that bug me. I might have to fix it. Because I didn't get it like right up against the wall. Oops. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, I toggled the camera. Oh, that's weird. That is trippy. I don't think I like that at all. Like, maybe I want to just put them all along this one wall. You know? Or do I want them all against the back wall? Back wall would be nice because we could see them as we come in. I wish that I could just put the things down, like on tables, like in Fallout 4, or, I mean, even in New Vegas we did it, and in Starfield. Like, if I could just drag the things onto tables instead of having to use these, like, display situations. Where did that box come from? It is very much in my way. Can I get rid of it? Switch to modify. No? You're stuck there forever? Okay, fine. Oh yeah, we need to move you. Gonna keep everything in it? Ah, yes it is. Okay, then you need to be a little bit more centered. Actually, I'll put you over here because you'll fit. You will fit here. Come on, there we go. And then I bet I can fit another display here. It's gonna be a little off center. Like, they go from, like, really spread apart to really close together. So that's not the best. Maybe I can space it out a little bit better. I know, right, Christy? Thank goodness you can move things. Nope, I want to be back in build mode. And then switch to modify. Let's put this one down like here. And then we'll move this one just a bit. And then we can move this one again, just a bit. Okay. It's not perfect, but we're not going to get perfect. We are not going to get perfect. It at least looks a little bit better. Escape. Okay. Now. Oh, wait. Okay. So, front and center. We need this to be our gnome. Okay, gnomes are front and center. Gnome has to be front. And then I'm going to put the teddy bears next to that here. I hope it keeps them in the right ones, because I'm going to be sad if it doesn't. What was the other one? Terror bear? Was it a T? I think it was terror bear. Teddy fear. Well, I was close. At least it was a T. Oh, good. Okay, it does put them in the right thing. All right, and then I want this one to be the toy or the models. So I-bot model. Thank you so much for pointing out the button at the bottom that was in my blind spot. This is much easier. I had a couple of other models. Mr. Handy. There was another one. Right hand bones. Sentry bot. That's what it was. That was it, right? Should we put the toy rocket ship in there? It doesn't quite fit. It kind of fits. Doesn't quite fit. I don't know how many other there are. See, like, I don't love this case for them. They're so little. Like, from a distance, it doesn't even look like they're in there. I maybe should have made this one without the glass. Put it in until I have a different model. I like the way you think. Okay, toy rocket ship. Okay. The teddy bears, gnomes, rocket ships. This one can be our vase collection. We might already have more than will fit in this one. Can I put my frog in it? Oh, that is terrifying. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. No. That was terrible. That was terrible. There are no shelf display cases that I have right now. Will there be in the future, though? This specifically says beer stein. This one is magazines. This one is robot beer stein. Magazine rack. Bobbleheads. Heavy weapon stands. And then you've got these display cases. So if there are more, I just don't have the blueprint for them. Although usually it shows me what it is and just not the blueprint. This is a wall weapon rack. And then we've got armor case, chassis display frame, and a mannequin. Mannequins would be fun. I've got to unlock them in the atomic shop. But so yeah, no like shelving, which would be nice. I actually built a bookshelf before I realized that that's not how it works, and I was really sad that I couldn't just have a bookshelf full of items. Before the end of the stream, can I go into the item shop and unlock my free stuff? Yeah, I can, definitely. All right, let's go back and look for the vases. Vases. I should store my dog bowl and dog tags in one. Okay, vaulted vase. Go here. Nope, that's a pus sack. Large baby bottle. Okay, so there will eventually be shelves, but because I don't have them, it just doesn't show. All right, well, that's good. Eventually, I would really prefer to have some shelving. Ornamental vase. that our last vase? Aw, spoiled Brahmin milk. Oh wait, that's over here. I might still have regular. Oh, white ornamental vase. Okay, perfect. We have 4, and they fit perfectly. Okay, so we've got toys, teddies, gnomes, vases, and actually that is it. I have a whole extra case. So let's go back and put in like the hand. For now. I'm not committing to this staying at all. I might put the party hat. Put the antler in. And the party hat. Okay, so this one is a hand, a skull, an antler, and our party hat. When I have something more entertaining, I'm probably going to empty that out and change it around. So now we're back to where we started though, where our gnome is very lonely. We have a lonely gnome with no friends. He's got friends near him. He does have friends close to him, but no friends in with him. So we need to find more gnomes, preferably not a blue one. I'm assuming since this says blue garden gnome that there are other colors out there in the world. Now this one came from... Where did this one come from? I think it came from... There was like a little farm thing over here. Go look and see if we have... I've got like 10 minutes. Let's adventure walk and see if we can find another gnome. There was that little garden spot. I think it was in Flatwoods because it was where we were learning about food in the tutorial. It was that little greenhouse with the gnome on the shelf. And that's the gnome that I left behind thinking, we already have a gnome. Let's go see if it's there. Otherwise, we'll just be on the lookout for them in general. But I feel like we've got a little bit of time. We can run out and see what we can find. I'm gonna make that easier on myself, I think. Not quite sure how, but somehow. We can run. It still wants me to do, like, the craft a weapon and all that stuff. This is the right road, right? Yeah. Follow this out. What is this music? What? Okay. That player was playing a banjo. Radstag dough. I'll also kill some Brahmins if there's some around here. It would be nice, wild mongrels. It would be nice to have, ah. Biting me. Anyway, as I was saying, it would be nice to have, the stakes again to help me with my carry capacity. I know, right? They were playing a banjo. I gave it a really wide berth. All right, let's see. Radstag yearling. Oh, they killed a baby. They killed a baby. Oh, I'm gonna reload. I noticed. I only had one bullet. I noticed it for myself. Alright, there's a bunch of mole rats down there. I'm just gonna hope they don't see me. I think it's that place right there. Maybe not. That's the place with the pool. This was just a house. The bus stop. Oh, okay. Somewhere was the little thing, and it was like... I remember walking up through it. It was like a little cooking spot, and there was a little garden. Hello. Oh, spoiled meat. Alright, well. Maybe it wasn't over here. I thought it was. Because I thought we were dealing with it when we were doing the whole, like, make water. That whole bit. Oh, there's a cow up there. Oh, I can probably milk it. Come here and give me your milkies, and then I'm going to shoot you. Thank you for the milk. That took a lot of bullets. Look at all the bullet holes in it. That's sad. That is a terrible, terrible... Okay, 2. Is there like extra headshot damage? Alright, you know what? I really should switch to something else. Let's use... Ooh, it put this... Wait, is that the pistol one? Laser pistol. Where's the laser? Oh, it's number 4. Okay. Oh no! It turned... It's okay, I still get my meat from the pile of ash. Okay, back to my stuff. Alright, anyway. This is where we cooked, but I thought that there was a little farm. I know I walked up to it because I remember the gnome. I remember the gnome. Now I'm just questioning where that was. Ugh, ghouls. Where would it have been if not Flatwoods? Like, it must have been in Flatwoods. There's more cows down here. A lot more cows. Ooh. Potatoes. Thank you very much. This is a handy place to come for food in general. If I'm ever hungry, this is where I need to go. Apparently, for a hunting rifle. Boxes. This wasn't the little farm shed, though. Thank you for your milk. I don't think it's worth killing all of these ones. I won't have time to eat it. But milking it doesn't hurt anything. You thought you could hide from me, but you can't. Got your milkies. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm encumbered. I'm encumbered. Is there a way to search for stuff on the map? I don't know. Is there?
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians.
Oh, I don't want to do this
again. Take down
again.
those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Granted, there was a gnome in there, but I don't have time for this right now, guys. I do not have time for that. What's this? Silt beans. That's new. I don't have any of those. I can go plant that. Alright, so the farm thing, I don't know where it was. I remember walking up to it. I remember the little farm shed at the back of it, and that's where there was a gnome on a shelf, but I thought it was along this road, and it's clearly not, so we're gonna stumble upon it randomly sometime, I'm sure. I'm encumbered again. I know I'm carrying too many milks. But yeah, we've got a big adventure walk next time because we're going to go all the way down here. In fact, we might trigger this entire thing next time too. Yeah, I know. If I leave, I won't receive a reward, but I'm leaving. I understand the consequences of my actions and I'm doing it anyway. On yarn, okay. It's actually going to bother me that I don't know where that was now. Where was I when I saw that? I'm at 184. If I only had some cooked meat. I have 22 milk. That's a lot of milk. That is a lot of milk. A lot of milk. I'll stumble upon it someday. Be like, that's it. It's the little garden shed with the gnome. There was a cooking station back there, wasn't there? I've come too far. But yes, that would have been a better idea to stop and cook it, get the benefit, and then make it home. Without having to slow walk. That would have been better. Because now we're camp walking like Arthur. We'll get there. Uh-oh, I better get my stamina back so I can walk quickly through Banjo Camp up here. Building across the roads is a popular choice, apparently. Because many camps that we've been to have been this way. Like, built up completely across the street. You have a Christmas tree.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on
They have chickens! They have chickens! We're gonna have chickens someday, guys. We're gonna have chickens. Calling it right now. Speaking of that, I do need to go back still and go into the atomic shop. I'm at my 3 hours, but I'm still gonna look and see what that's like. I will still take a look. Okay, we're so close. At least we moved closer to this direction. So at least for these adventure walks, we're a little closer to home. Here's home, I see it. I want to plant the bean and the potato and stuff to get our crops going. I would like to get my own Brahmin, so I got to figure that out too. It's definitely a blueprint I'm going to have to unlock. And then I can get my own milk. I don't have to wander around finding wild cows to milk. Alright, so up here, we need to be on food. I now have another potato. Okay. I'll plant 3. 3 seems like a good number. I don't need to be crazy. And then didn't I find a silk bean? Is that not something I can grow? Blackberries, carrots, gourds, melons, and razor grain. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I can't grow whatever that bean was, which is fine. That is fine. Alright, let me get back into my... Get into my shelter. Let me get into my shelter. And then let's go look at the atomic shop. So that is just on the main menu, right? I've never really looked at it. Oh, I can get to it from here. Aha. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through and click on the free items. This one? Unlock for free. Enter. Okay. A free camp thingy. Are we to sort it by the free thing? Oh, here it is. The shelters poster. All right. Something else, though. Oh, man, look at these plushies. Elf gnomes? What? Neon dice signs. Weather station. Okay. There's still something free in here. Oh, my personal terminal. I have enough points for that, guys. I have 250 atoms. Or I need 250 atoms and I have 330. I'm gonna get elf gnomes. That lame if we use gnomes that I purchase instead of finding them in the world? No, they'll be there forever. I don't have to make that decision right this moment. Okay. Emotes. No mic. Oh, what are the other ones? Something else is free. Give gift. Lunchbox. Okay. Aha, this one. Nice camp. So sorry. Icons, gunslinger, commando, slugger, gladiator. What are these for? Ghoul. Okay, and now utilities. Nuka-Cola Twist. Cool. Okay, that was all our free items. So we've got like a bunch of random items. How I could... Where were the things? Oh, yeah. In here. So much free stuff. I don't know. It's like all of my atoms. And it would fill my display case. My garden gnome wouldn't be lonely, though. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Oh, and now I'm still in the game? Ooh. Oh, they won't go in my display? How do I work them? Wait, does that mean they're like in build mode? I still don't have any stored items. So did I unlock like a blueprint of them? Ah, new. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're buildable. Okay, cool. Aha. This is even better. I like that even better. Okay, so now our garden gnome has a series of holiday gnomes outside of the display case, it makes him a little bit less lonely until we have the ability to fill the display case with more garden gnomes. There we go. I love it. I love it. All right, so we are going to call it here. We got a lot done. I feel much, much better about being able to kind of do stuff around camp crafting wise safely. And we did figure out the whole crane situation too. We got that quest progressed. So we'll be back to this on Saturday night where I'll have a little bit more time to go down some more adventure quests. We got some walks to take. And now this is set up and the work is done for it. So we are going to be back. The rest of my schedule is up on Discord. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm actually trying a new game tomorrow. I got a key for a game called Raku Venture. It's like a little platformer game that looked like it would be fun. So playing a new game tomorrow. And of course, the rest of the schedule is going to be in the event section of the Discord if you're curious. Otherwise, the streams do get posted to YouTube the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.